Hello everyone, my name is Leo Schneider. I'm a photographer. I do reviews of camera things, of audio things, and some other stuff. So I welcome you today to join me to the Capture 2 from Funsnap from Gimbal. As you can see, it got to me in a perfect condition, or maybe nearly perfect condition. And I'm going to unbox it, see what's new, and to make it easier to know what's improved, I'm going to compare it to the first generation capture, original capture from Funsnap, and see what is better or worse in this new gimbal. By the way, I have this capture gimbal for a few months and I really like it. So without further ado, let's start. So we are with the inner box of this package. The package contains user manual and a QR code note to download the app, which is a big improvement over the previous generation, which had an app too, but this one is more advanced. So first of all, we can see that is a nice protective case, and this is the reason why this gimbal didn't disassemble, although it got pretty beaten up. So it's a nice. It won't last you a lifetime, but it is a very good solution for trips that you know that the gimbal is going to be abused. So let's open it up. So let's take a look at closer look at this gimbal. So we can see the packaging is very nice. You got a USB, micro USB cable here. Some people are saying that all products have to have USB-C type charging operation, but you know, I don't mind. It's a budget gimbal and I don't mind it. So we can see a very nice packaging here. You have stickers for all the order that which you operate this gimbal. So first you have to fit your phone, and second you have to unlock this this axis. Let's put it aside. You have to unlock this axis, which gives you the option to lock it while you're traveling. And you have an extension here, so you can fit it to your phone size. Of course, when you are carrying it away, it's in minimal settings, so it will have a minimum footprint. And the last thing is says hold the button for 3 seconds to operate this gimbal. So one of the first improvement we can see over the last gimbal is to the screw mount here, the tripod mount in the bottom of the gimbal. As you can see, the first model that didn't have it. This little tripod is not supplied, but it's pretty common and you can order it from almost every site in the internet. I'll put a link below if you want to purchase this one, which is pretty cheap and good quality. Ulanzi. So the first thing you want to do is fit your phone, and the thing that I found out that my phone with the moment case for moment lens doesn't fit in this gimbal. It barely fits, let's say, and I have to secure it in some way. So until I find a way to secure it, I'll use just the bare phone. And in this way, it's pretty well balanced over this gimbal. almost balanced. I use this counterweight, which I'll put a link below also to this counterweight, which balance it perfectly, lets you balance it perfectly. It's really recommended. So now that the phone is balanced, we can compare those two gimbals. So we said there is improvement in the tripod mount. There is a zoom button that was added. Overall quality of and finish of this gimbal is better. You can see the holes here in the other end. There a better joystick, a dedicated record button, dedicated operation button, and trigger here. So we have a lot of control. Most of the improvement made in the app. Let's see a screenshot of the app. So this is the app, and first thing you want to do is connect the Bluetooth. First you have to connect to the gimbal shutter, and then through the app you have to connect to Capture 2. This is the way that it does work. At first I had some problem connecting the Bluetooth, but this is the solution. So this is the app, and we'll see what's happening here. So on the right we have the tracking, face track and target tracking. There we have the old things that are connected to the camera itself. So we have video resolution, beautify mode, filter, white balance, flash, grid, aspect ratio, and where it saves your file. And the gimbal menu lets you choose between scene, sport, walk, limit, all these things. All sorts of mode, what the trigger will do, what the wheel will do, and the joystick you can choose whether to be slow panning like this or fast panning like that. Definitely you can see the options are working with the gimbal. So what else? You have the wheel, speed. So everything about this gimbal is customized through the app. Fine-tuning, calibration. You have a video tutorial here, so if you don't remember something you don't have to search it, just play the video here and you got a simple explanation about the gimbal features. What else? We have, this is the media, okay, and here we have the selection camera or video, and below this function we have in video mode we have the time-lapse, hyperlapse or the M time-lapse. Then you choose where the gimbal will go through the time-lapse. And in photo mode you got a really nice features here. You have the 180 panorama, which I checked and it's pretty good, the 320 panorama, and the panorama that gives you the option to shoot vertically and horizontally together. You have the long exposure mode, which is useful at night, and the last button on the left corner is the option to work with the front or back camera, and of course the red dot of the shutter. So these are all the options of this app. I will try all this thing in the full review. And let's open up the gimbal. So as you can see, it's a very smooth motion first impression of this gimbal. The joystick works very well. As you can see in the app, it has several speeds which let you pan very smoothly. The models are pretty quiet. Entering the modes is pretty easy with the power button. You can change follow mode green, red, and blue. So from the first unboxing of this gimbal, it seems to be a great improvement over the last generation, much more refined. Real improvement in the app section gives you a lot of possibilities. The tripod mount is very good. The zoom wheel is excellent. The only downside that I can see in this gimbal is the phone holding system is meant to hold a little thinner phones, but you can find a solution for that in your own phone. And the built-in counterweight feature that was on the first generation is not here, so you have to buy this counterweight. Not a big deal. So that is it. I'm pretty impressed with the first impression of this gimbal. I'll put a link below if you want to purchase this device, and I will make a full review of this gimbal with footage and all of its operations and things. So follow me on this channel. Like this video if you like to, subscribe to my channel if you like to, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now, have fun.